Ladies and gentlemen, we are obsessively tracking what will be probably Hurricane Sara approaching Florida as of now on the 22nd, 21st of November, which is really weird. But check this out. So here and here, you'd have the snow. I'm guessing here you'd have the tornadoes, and then here you have the epic, probably major hurricane, because that's what the GFS has been drawn up as for 2 weeks now almost. So this is super epic on every level. So we are watching the frames roll off. Everything could change in the next 8 days, but it definitely looks like there's going to be a hurricane coming into the Gulf in less than a week. We move it forward one frame, and you can see that it is approaching the Tampa Bay Crystal River area again. And then here would be your severe weather mark. But 9:55, that would be a major hurricane approaching Florida less than a week from Thanksgiving, which would be super duper weird and anomalous, but very on par with 2024. And as of right now, the models have about 60 to 70% of all scenarios playing out with landfall in Florida. Now, if it hits over here, that's better for Florida. If it goes over Cuba, that's bad for Cuba, but better for Florida. If it splits the uprights, that's really bad for Florida, in my opinion. And right in here is our area of development. And you can just see that that is an absolute ton of precipitable water, which is water that is willing to participate in the storm or the hurricane. That would be a lot of rain. So yeah, don't worry, but be prepared, be aware. This could be a nasty major hurricane hitting Florida right before Thanksgiving. And from the middle here down is where I would be watching for landfall, which too would seem kind of rare. Although someone mentioned this track was kind of like Wilma. All right, we're back to the latest GFS model run. We are advancing it a frame, and then advancing it a frame. And so, yeah, that's a multi-dimensional weather system. But right now, this has it going into north of Tampa, Crystal River area, which has already been hit. And then there's speculation on where will it go. Some of the models take it up the coast, some of it take it out to sea. And we're also tracking the storm systems that will be moving through the middle of the USA, bringing rain here, and then you got snow and rain coming into Washington, Oregon, California, Idaho, Nevada. So there you go. You got a bunch of snakes on the sun. Well, I guess the scientific term is solar filaments. So that's interesting, right? But the GFS, pretty much 5 days from now, has a Cat 5 here, which has been drawing up consistently for over 10 days. And then models are in consensus that it will move north and then probably curve towards Florida, though that could change. We got super duper heavy flooding in Peru. And, you know, lately it seems like somebody's been under the thumb of 100-year storm, 1,000-year storm, 2,000-year storm. And we've seen a lot of autos that swim like boats. The sun has been putting on a show with extra filamenty action. But definitely future Hurricane Sara is the thing that I'm obsessed with. And if you enjoy my obsession, you're welcome to tag along. I think my YouTube channel is getting extra monkeyed hammered right now, which is fine. So I'm super grateful that you're here, whoever you are. And the American Storm, Big Joe Bastard, he is like strongest day 6.9 hurricane probability of this entire hurricane season. So, yeah, man, that's why I will be obsessed with keeping you guys updated. That is what I do. Also, Deadpool and Wolverine, the best action film of all time, the best buddy comedy of all time, is now on Disney Plus. Grenada, also getting hit with some super nasty flooding. Man, car insurance is going up everywhere, huh? Remember around Memorial Day where I thought about buying a Mustang and it was going to be used? It was like 2020, 2022. Insurance on it would have been like $450 a month. I was like, ugh, no thank you. Anywho, I do think insurance will continue to be a story over the next few years as far as weather and all things. Dadabu Florida Wave Master, good afternoon from Northeast Florida. He sees a bad moon rising. I see there's trouble on the way. Florida is resilient and responds and reacts to hurricanes as well as anyone. So let's do great this time. But yeah, models kind of agree on a curveball scenario. A lot of variables being where does it go? And then how strong does it re-strengthen? Right now, I'd guess between Miami and the green arrow or the blue. But who knows? And the East Pacific is a sign of just how crazy the oceans are right now. When Yingzing, Taraji, Usagi, and Man-Yi out there, that is definitely super wild. All right, so super duper happy birthday to all Scorpios out there. 'Tis the season for y'all. Everybody loves scorpions. And I'm excited because, hey, look, there's the 3. Although, that's a big filament. Sagittarius season is soon. And that is very exciting. Yeah, the sun is doing its thing as we head towards solar maximum. All right, God bless everyone. Talk to y'all soon. Stay cool.